We have started though. All right, guys. That said, non è vero, okay? This one the red light can be substituted by luce rossa lampeggiante. No, the red light can never be lampeggia. Red light don't fit the blink. Is it clear now? So, guys, we don't do introduction about traffic light. Traffic light is very difficult. Is there any question so far in this introduction? Is there any question?
Bros, my question, this thing I don't understand them at all. It just confusing to me well.
How? What was the question? What's your question?
Well, the way you foresee, let me say my question most people inside and every that person say the yellow light, it can be fixed and it can be if you stop it, it can be the one that is blinking. So how
Luce
do
gialla
you
lampeggiante. Okay, ma. Now we have two types of yellow light.
That one.
Yeah, we have two types of yellow light. The first one can be luce gialla fissa, and yeah, you can see a yellow light. Also, you can also see blinking light. That is one they call luce gialla lampeggiante. That's just it. Now, the two differences we cannot discuss it now. We will discuss them this same month when we start talking about not even this month, maybe next month, early next month, we'll start doing about segnale di semaforiche. But understand now, say this thing. Please. Understand that this particular segnale concerning traffic.
I bet Mr. Charles.
Yes,
Mr. Charles, good evening, sir. I bet we lower our noise because this video, you know, so you want to send down for social, YouTube. I bet we minimize our noise a bit.
Okay, please, everybody, let us reduce the volume. It's true. The reason why I even put video because I want to put them for YouTube. Guys, please reduce the volume. So we have two types of yellow light. We have the one they call luce gialla fissa, luce gialla. They've not, and we also have the one they call luce gialla lampeggiante. Is it clear? This is what I just want you to know for now. Everything that concerns traffic light, now topic of its own. So we will get there because if we start discussing it now, we know come on for here now. Actually, like I said before, this topic is long concerning traffic lights. We'll discuss it. All right, that's about this guy. Now, preavviso of semaforo horizontale is just the same thing like we discussed. The only thing we change now is that, watch, the first one you see is the left one. Is it clear? Is this red one? If it's horizontal, like I said before, the red light is the one you see first. We've already discussed it. Everything we said about the vertical one is the same thing as horizontal one. It's just that this one is horizontal. What is this guy? Aeromobile a bassa quota. Now, everybody pay attention. Pay attention here. Now, this is the particular guy you see. Watch. It's just, let's already, they said watch. Remember, è un segno di pericolo. Where do you find it? Zone dove può avvenire il volo a bassa quota. Now, whenever you are getting to an airport, whenever you are there, they said, you will see this particular guy. Remember, they'll say, you see it a 150 metri. Number one, where do you find it? You find it that particular place where we say, watch. Dove possono avvenire i volo a bassa quota di aeroplani. Aeroplani is airplanes. Quindi la possibilità di un improvviso abbagliamento o forte rumore. Now, what is this? They say you find that particular place where we say number one, you see it where the plane they fly, where the plane they run. That's I don't know the name in English. That particular place where the plane they run. Is it clear? You see it there. And of course, in that particular place, l'aeroplano, it go at a basso quota, that is at a lower quote, at a lower distance. It never go up. It has not gone to the sky very much like that. Is it clear now? Now, in this particular place, they said there'll be what? Sudden abbagliamento. What is abbagliamento? Abbagliamento with 2B means the bigger hazard light. Now, this hazard light, this abbagliamento, we have two types of light in your vehicles, whether or not the one of airplane or anything. The one called abbagliamento and anabbagliante. Abbagliamento is the hazard light, the bigger light. Is it clear? If they shine, have you ever seen stadium light? What we say for night, everywhere be like day. Now, so this abbagliamento be. If they shine that, you can't even see. Is it clear now? That's what they call abbagliamento with 2B. We are going to see these things in 2 months' time. Now, what is now for? They say also for this particular place, there is also forte rumore because the plane is running there. It's making noise. È posto nelle vicinanze di aeroporti. È piste per l'atterraggio. What's atterraggio? Where they plane they land. Decollo, where they plane they fly. This is where you see them. Simple, guys. Is there any question so far? Aeromobili a bassa quota. Is there any question?
Yeah. Are we still talking about this signal and this signal pericolo, right?
Of course. My sister, everything we are doing here is highly pericular. Everything we are doing
Okay,
so
because
far.
I think because, since when we enter, I'm not too this focused. This is the first time I really focus on the phone. And this abaliamento, what do you say it be for English again?
Allora, abbigliamento simply means the hazard light. Abbigliamento means the hazard light. Have you ever seen hazard light? Have you ever seen a stadium light before? Stadium light is so bright that if they shine you
Yes.
that particular thing, you know go fit see. Is it clear?
Okay. Say thank you.
If they shine you the hazard light, you can't even see. Is it clear? When you are being flashed that hazard light, you can't see. That's one they call abbigliamento with 2B. We now also have the one they call anabaliante. Anabaliante is the smaller light, the normal light they normally use. Now, my sister, I don't want you to get too much carried away by this particular words. I want me to just know I'm saying for this particular place, there is abaliamento. Don't worry. If you continue following me bomber to bomber, you will get to understand these things very, very well. Like going step by step. You will get it to know it very much. Difference between abaliante and anabaliante. All right, guys, let's continue. Forte, vento, laterale. Now, this one, I want you guys to pay attention very well. If you look at this señale, you'll feel, oh, this is like bullet. People like saying a lot of things because there's different funny things comes out from your quiz. Is it clear? I want to teach you guys one thing before we come here because everybody bring out your pen and paper. Oh. Everybody bring out your pen and paper. Now watch. I want to use this as a picture. Now, guys, watch. Look at this picture. Where can you find this particular señale? Number one, you see this señale. I'm coming. Okay, guys, sorry. Where can you see this particular señale? I'm coming now. Okay, sorry. Where can you see señale? You see the señale whenever, watch, follow me. Whenever they come out from a galleria. I brought this picture out because this is a typical example of a galleria. What is a galleria? Galleria is something like this. I don't teach you that before. Now, whenever you're coming out of a galleria, of a tunnel in English, there is a probability we say heavy wind will blow you from the lateral side. Now, it is very, very dangerous if you find yourself on top of a bridge. Is it clear? Now, that heavy wind coming from the lateral side is so strong that in your steering, you will feel it. Your hand will shake. Is it clear now? That's why they put this particular signal here. Look, the truth is that this is not even resemble anything. It don't even resemble wind at all. So I want you to remember that now. This is not a bullet. This is the typical standard symbol of forte vento laterale, strong lateral wind. This is what it means, guys. Very, very simple. Strong lateral wind. Now, who this particular guy that affects? Everybody pay attention. No. Who does this guy affect more? He affects number one. He affects every vehicles, we say long. Every auto vehicle that is long. Now, I'll use that technical name. If you are a vehicle, for example, and the length of a vehicle is more than 7 meters, is it clear? It affects you, number one. Number two, it affects vehicle transporting remorque. That are, for example, auto train, auto articulato, auto carry. If your vehicle is long, it affects them. If the remorque you are carrying your back is empty, it affects them. Because think about it, they carry remorque. And if the vento can't touch you, the remorque will shake. Is it clear? It affects every vehicle. We say it is made of a material called telone. What is telone? Have you ever seen have you seen this vehicle they call jumper? Let me show you. Jumper.
Tapoli. Correct,
Let me show
tapoli.
you. I'm coming small. Watch. Exactly. The material what they take make this thing, it is made of of this particular vehicle. It affects vehicle be like this. Is it clear? Have you ever seen a vehicle where we say, my brother talk about trampoline? Have you ever, it's made of a material. There are vehicles say the back of it, they join with material. Is it clear? They cover with material. Think about say you carry your vehicle is covered with material. If that forte vento blow you, Check, it can shake your vehicle. You see it now. So in pocket parole also, it affects more people because those vehicles that are going on two wheels. If you are going on the two wheels, it affects them more. If your vehicle is going on two wheels, think about it. I've taught you guys what is two wheels. Is it clear? It affects them more. Let us now read it. I don't break it down for us. Now they can say, remember, 150 meters. Un tratto di strada soggetto ad improvvise e forti raffiche di vento laterale. It is a type of road that is subjected to sudden and strong lateral wind. Is it clear? The lateral wind is very, very strong. I even gave you guys a typical example. Watch. They said, all'uscita di una galleria. What is a gallery? Galleria is a tunnel. Is it clear? We've seen that thing before. Viadotto, the same thing. Ponte is a bridge. You are on a high cliff, you're on a ponte, you're on a bridge. Strong wind they blow now from there. For this particular place, indica the rules and regulation, watch, indica di procedere con prudenza, tenendo stradalmente il volante. Or some quiz go tell una, tenere con una presa più forte il volante. It means the same thing. The same way you hold your steering very, very well. What is your steering? Your steering is your volante. Stradalmente means strongly. You know, say for this class, we don't only choose one or two things I teach you guys Italo. Any word for English will end with ly. For Italo, they end with mente. Mente. Is it clear? They end with mente. Hold your steering strongly. Is it clear? Next one. Prevedere. Watch. Possibly sbandamento. What is sbandamento? Now, if your vehicle is going from the opposite direction, think about it. Doppio senso. There is a probability we say that guy too. There is sbandamento from his own side. Is it clear? If you are not careful, two of you can hit each other. Let's continue. Watch. Who this affects more? Il pericolo è maggiore per veicolo a due ruote. Write it down. I'm going to write them down, everybody. Put down for your jotter. Because the truth is that if you're jotting to me, you will forget it. And you don't do, none of them you know, do quiz. So you better jot it down and go and practice quiz. They said, this pericolo that affects who? Veicolo a due ruote, number one. It affects who again? Tutti quelli che hanno un'ampia superficie laterale. Now, when we say the length of the vehicle is long, the length, the vehicle long, it affects them. Specie means especially, se viaggiano scarichi, especially if they are driving empty. If they know they carry anything for their back, it affects them more. Quindi, veicolo telonati. What is telonati? Telonati, like I said before, now vehicle we get material, they make out of material. You must have seen it before. What is fugone? Fugone is what I showed you now. Now, this particular thing, they call them fugone. This is the slang. Now, the slang, what do they call them? Either they call them fugone. Is it clear? All right. Some people, they call fugone even autocaro. Autocari. Some people call it fugone too. Is it clear? All right, let's continue. Now, it affects them. Now, also, it affects any vehicle che traina non rimorchio. Remember the word traina. Trainare means to pull a container. Also, if you are carrying what? Bagagli voluminosi sopra il tetto. Think about it. You can't carry heavy load for your rooftop. You are coming out of a gallery. If that strong wind blow, think about it. Watch. Perché il vento esercita una maggiore forza ribattente. Because they say the wind exercises a very, very strong force that they call it ribattante. It blow, it hit something. Is it clear? Per questi veicoli vige l'obbligo di rallentare. So if you find yourself in this situation, when in February, if you get your wonderful vehicle, whether it be vehicle a due ruote, whether your vehicle is made of fugone or telone, whether your vehicle is made of ampia laterale, that is, it is long, whether you are traveling with your remorchio, you are putting a remorchio that is empty, they said, you are obligated to slow down when you are coming out of a gallery, when you are driving on a bridge. And if necessary, stop. Is it clear? Next one. Non è vero che il pericolo è maggiore all'entrata. Please write it down. It is false for you to say this danger is major when you dey enter. Guys, now when you dey come out, è maggiore all'uscita. All these simple things they come out for quiz. It is false for you to say this danger is major, it dey much when you dey enter. Now when you dey go out, you dey see am now. Non è vero che indica da quale direzione proviene il vento. It is false for you to say this signal they show you the direction where the wind is coming from. It simply tells you that it's a type of road where we say that is subjected to very sudden, strong lateral wind. It's not telling the direction of the wind. Is there any question so far? Is there any question so far? Pericolo di incendio. Now, guys, I'll stop here for today. Not today. I'll stop here in this topic. I won't go further. Why is I not go further? Because these two parts, I go do them better when we do. I'll do it next week. I want to introduce something very important. I want to introduce the next topic. Now, guys, if you're there for this class, you know they do quiz. Like I always say, quiz is not for me, now for you. And some of them never still understand how to do quiz. Instead of you doing quiz and doing the wrong way, some of you are still doing everything. I go just open quiz to just do anything. No, that's why you're failing plenty. I've called you guys personally to explain. Why don't you call person we know? How they do quiz? Select the quiz we don't do. I've taught you guys how to select quiz. Don't go and do over because you might even get tired. Please, let's do quiz the normal way, the right way. Or let's continue. Next one. One more thing again, guys. I think by now, I want to give us also a homework. We can now start using patented guidevi. You can also start using patented guidevi to do quiz, not only the quiz traductor. Now you've gotten familiar with patented. Some of them they pass away well. Is it clear now? People they do quiz well, Mrs. Sonia, them, when they do quiz. Start using patented guidevi now. Do those ones where you don't pass before with quiz traductor. Do one with patented guidevi. The same method. And you evaluate it. That's where you now know your real situation. Is it clear now? So let us start doing it now. Now we're there.